Welcome to today's video and welcome to 7 Days of Jessmas! I hope you're enjoying this so far. So today's video is going to be my top 15 favourite Christmas songs. Now this was originally meant to be 5, then it turned into 10, now it's 15 because I cannot choose. I just love Christmas music and there's too many good ones. I just couldn't whittle it down. So it's 15. So I hope you enjoy this. Number 1 is Driving Home for Christmas by Chris Rea. Rea? R-E-A, how would you say that? Rea? I would say Rea. Anyway, I fucking love this song. This reminds me of the year that I worked as a Christmas elf and it was quite far away from home, so I had to drive back every night and it was quite a long drive, and listening to it, and I had to wrap up so warm because it was freezing and my car was like a heap of shit, and so the heating was terrible. And yeah, I'd be all wrapped up like a snowman driving home, and if this would come on I'd get so excited because I literally was driving home for Christmas and I just love it. And that tone of his voice, driving home for Christmas, yeah. It's so smooth, isn't it? I just love that one. Number 2 is, I always say if I'm pressured that this is my favourite Christmas song, but I'm not sure that it necessarily is, but I feel like it's got a lot of what I class as a good Christmas song in it, and that is Last Christmas by Wham. I don't know if this is that popular. It's played every year, but like I don't know if it's anyone's like favourite or is it everyone's guilty pleasure. Is everyone embarrassed of saying they like this song? I'm not. I don't give a shit. I don't do guilty pleasures. If I like something, I like it. I don't care if it's embarrassing. I love this song. Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. Away this year to save me from tears. I give it to someone special. What a tune. I just love it. And the video, pure like 80s gold. Number 3 is It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year. Dong ding dong, there'll be much mistletoe and our hearts will be. I love this one. It's by Andy Williams. I think that's who it's by, Andy Williams. I love this one. It reminds me, I don't know why, but every time I hear that da 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 at the beginning, it reminds me of like Christmas movies, but like American Christmas movies where there's all the like big Christmas malls, and like this reminds me, I know I said this in my Christmas movies video, but yeah, I love anything to do with like American Christmases in like big shopping centres with all the lights and ice skating rinks, and oh, I just am obsessed with that. And that's, I don't know why, but this song reminds me of it. Is it in one of my favourite Christmas movies? Maybe. Number 4, this is what I used to always say was my favourite Christmas song, and it's Fairy Tale of New York by the Pogues. I love this one. I feel like it sounds really quite tragic, but there's a bit of a comical twist on it. I don't know, I really love the sound of their voices, and that like dun, 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 at the beginning, the little like tinny like lead into the song just makes me feel Christmassy like instantly. So yeah, I just love this one. I think it's one of the best ones to sing at the top of your lungs as you're going down the motorway, like whilst you're driving. You scumbag, you maggot, you cheat. I just love this. Number 5 is So This Is Christmas by Celine Dion, and I am a huge Celine Dion fan, but this had to be included because I cannot go a Christmas without listening to it, because it reminds me so much of Christmas as a child, because my mum is a huge Celine Dion fan, but so is my auntie, and we live next door to each other, like me and my family and my auntie and my cousins and my uncle live next door, And my mum and her would always be blasting this out at Christmas time when they were wrapping the presents or when they were cooking, because they're just both a huge Celine Dion fans and they love a good power ballad. And so this just reminds me of like family and my mum and my auntie, and yeah, I just love it. And her voice is just top notch, isn't it? So this is Christmas. Dun, dun. As soon as I hear that, I'm like, oh, it gives me chills. Number 6 is I Really Can't Stay. Baby, it's cold outside. I've got to go away. This evening has been so nice and warm. I love this. Baby, it's cold outside. But I know there's like a million different versions, and I do really like the new one by Michael Bublé and Idina Menzel, because obviously it's them too. But I think I love the Tom Jones and Keris Matthews one more, only because I've had more time to listen to it. That was like huge when I was little, and because it was it came out in the 90s, didn't it? But yeah, I just loved that, and I loved their like to and froing. I know some of the lyrics are a bit sketchy, like the "say what's in this drink." That's a bit weird. Let's not get into that. I love this song. I love the sound of it. I love the way that it goes to and fro. I just love it. It's one of my favourites to sing. The next one is I Wish It Could Be Christmas Every Day by Wizard. Oh, I wish it could be Christmas every day. That was not my real singing voice, by the way. I was taking the piss. Loads of people were like, you can't sing, shut the fuck up. I was taking the piss, but that is like what I want to sing like when I hear this in the car. Dun, 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 I wish it could be. You just want to belt it out and scream it, and it's just so happy. I feel like it's such a happy song. Next one is Merry Christmas Everybody by Slade. Now, I think just everyone loves this one, because when you hear It's Christmas, are you hanging up your stockings on the wall? I just think that is like, gets you so hyped. That is a really like hyper Christmas song, isn't it? Like, I just feel like it's just happy, cheery. Everyone wants to just get drunk and dance to it and scream at the top of their lungs, and yeah, it's just one of those. The calmer vibe for the next song is It's Beginning to Look a Lot Like Christmas by, I know there's loads of different versions, and Michael Bublé's is stunning, but my favourite is the Johnny Mathis one. I just think his voice is like sublime, and yes, I just love that song. Beginning to look a lot like Christmas. This is one of my favourites to listen to whilst I'm wrapping presents, because I feel like it's like still happy and it's got all the like tinkly noises that are very Christmassy, but it's quite chilled. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Toys in every store. I don't know, it makes me feel all like warm inside. I love that one. My next one is Let It Snow. I feel like Let It Snow is just a classic and it had to be on my list, but my favourite version is definitely Dean Martin's. I mean, he is just such a talent, isn't he? His voice is just amazing. And yeah, I feel like a lot of the ones that I like are quite old, but that's because that's what I've grown up listening to, so yeah. But his is just stunning. When we finally kiss goodnight, I hate going out in the storm, but if you really hold me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. Oh, the fire is slowly dying. I just love it. How perfect is that song? That is like another one that's lovely to listen to whilst you're like baking or cooking Christmas dinner or wrapping. It's like chilled but so Christmassy. The next one, this is like one of my all-time favourites. Gets me most excited for Christmas, and it might be a bit weird, I don't know, is this a weird one? I don't hear of it on a lot of people's favourites, but it is Feliz Navidad by Celine Dion. Again, it's because it was, I think it was on the same Christmas album as her, So This Is Christmas. So it's another one that really reminds me of my family, especially my mum and my auntie. But every time I hear it, Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Prospero año y felicidad. Am I saying that right? Who knows? But I love to sing it, and I love the sound of her voice singing it. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Yes, Sing it, girl. Love that song. This next one's got another great intro, and it is Merry Christmas Everyone by Shakin' Stevens. That like like the sleigh bells at the beginning. Oh, snow is falling all around me. Children playing, having fun. I can't even like sing it properly because it gets me so excited. I just think that's another one. That really reminds me of being at Winter Wonderland with my boyfriend because it's played there every single year when we're there. There's like a few that are always played when we're there, but like this one, as soon as it comes on with those sleigh bells, I know it's Christmas time, and oh, just yes. The next one is a classic. It's Rocking Around the Christmas Tree, but there's loads of different versions of this, and my favourite is the one by Mel and Kim, because my dad and my mum used to really like it, and so it was another one that they always used to play, so it just reminds me of like family, and yeah, I just really like that one. Rocking around the Christmas tree, have a do do do. I love that song. I just think it's, yeah, it's another classic. It just got all the right things for a Christmas song, hasn't it? And because she's kind of like, I mean, I'm not going to say she's the queen of Christmas because like to me Celine Dion is my queen of Christmas, but she's kind of like the princess of Christmas, I guess, and that's Mariah Carey. Now I think a lot of people are obsessed with All I Want for Christmas Is You, but I'm just not mad about it. I mean, I like it. It's on my Christmas playlist. I'll listen to it, but it's not one of my faves. But I do really like her version of Santa Claus Is Coming to Town. I just think on those Santa Claus, she's just got the voice, hasn't she, to be able to like belt that, and I think yes girl. So I do really like her version of that. And you better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. That really reminds me of stage school as well. When I was at stage school when I was little, I swear we always had to sing that as like in the Christmas like end of term Christmassy like play show thing we put on. It wasn't really a nativity, it was more like a variety show, I guess, because like we got to choreograph. I can't speak. We got to choreograph. I actually can't say it. Choreograph. We got to choreograph. Fucking hell. We got to choreograph our own like little skits, but then we'd all have to come together and do certain things together, like a big song number. I swear it was always Santa Claus Is Coming to Town. So it reminds me of that. I had to include this one because I just think it's amazing and it's my fave, and that is Santa Baby, but the original by Eartha Kitt. That is just the doo-doo, 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 doo-doo-doo-doo. Santa baby, slip a sable under the tree for me. I've been an awful good girl, Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Doodaloo, 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 doodaloo. I mean, I feel like she's a girl after my own heart. Like I want a car, and a ring would be nice, and all the other things she asked for. I'm a really good girl, so Santa baby, bring these goodies to me. So there you have it. That's my top 15 Christmas songs of all time. They're my favourites. Please let me know in the comments what your favourites are, because I know everyone has completely different tastes and there's a million good Christmas songs out there, but these are the ones that I listen to every single year. They're on my Christmas playlist. I just love them. I sing along in my car or scream along to some of them. It's Christmas! I just needed to get one last oomph out of my system, I think. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have, please give it a big thumbs up and let me know if you're enjoying 7 Days of Jessmas, because I am loving it. I hope you're all having a wonderful week and I will see you again soon. Bye!